Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mauricio again with another review, and today we're going to be looking at Magic Square's B44 Ken. But before we get to the review, let's take a look at accessories. So like every other Magic Square, he comes with his little card here. Very creative. Those are Spectex. He comes with his blaster. Not a lick of paint, but sculpted well. He comes with these open palm hands, so he can do his little superhero landing, I guess. He comes with two grasping hands. Comes with two pointing hands. Comes with a jetpack. It's pretty cool. Comes with these two things. I don't know what they are. I'm assuming they're that one. I really don't know what they are. They plug into his hands. I want to say they're similar to these things. He also comes with two of these. But yeah, you have those options. He comes with a little communication satellite, I guess. It just plugs into his wrist right here. So you can have that thing going. So that's pretty cool. He comes with, I guess, a back cannon. You know, it articulates right there and right down here. And this does come off. So that's cool. And just like the rocket pack, you can just fit right here. And it goes over his shoulder. So you got that little cool gimmick. And the jetpack does fit in there perfectly. Just pegs right in. So that's cool. He also comes with an alternate face, a yelling one. Eyes are painted blue. It's not bad. It's better than the Hound that they did, so that's cool. It's tiny. And that's it for accessories. Let's take a look at the figure. So there's that face sculpt. He's kind of happy. I don't like that. But yeah, blue eyes, blue for the chest. Head can do a 360, can look all the way up, do the flying pose when you put the jetpack on. Arms can go all the way up. It's got a hinge here and it's on a ball peg, so you got all sorts of articulation on that part, which is pretty cool. No real butterfly or anything. You can go all the way around. It's got a bicep. Can go that far up. He's got obviously wrist rotation due to the fact that you can swap out the hands. Same for the other side. Metallic blue here. That's about it for paint. He's got a waist swivel. He's got an ab crunch, which is pretty cool. It's got a reverse ab crunch, so you can look up. So that's cool. No really hip skirts because everything goes with it, which is pretty cool. I like that they're doing that more often now. I don't have to deal with the hip skirts, so he can kick up that far. Kind of like the Hound, not really anything back, which that kind of sucks. All the way out. Thigh rotation. About 90 for the knee. Nothing really up, nothing really down, but you get a rocker. So not bad. It's pretty cool. Alright, now for some size comparisons. Here's our boy. See how that looks. Here's Prime. See how that looks. Here's a New Age Prime, if you're going that way. And here's New Age. Ironhide. See how that goes. Alright, let's get him transformed. Bear with me. Just like every other Magic Square recent release, he's a pain in the ass. So, first thing we're going to do is just build the arms. So, what we're going to do is this little gray part right here, it extends. Is, of course, now that I'm on camera, it extends like so. Then we're gonna open all this up, open this up, open this up. This turns all the way around, and then you can close that together, and there you have a window. Yay. Same for the other side. You gotta extend this. And just, you know, for the sake of knowledge, I guess, the thing that moves is this square piece, not the arm. The arm is still attached to the joint. It's this square piece that moves, so you have to move that up. Don't try to force this down, or else you're gonna bend at the joint and you're gonna snap it. So just be careful with that. All right, open this up, open this up, flip this 180, and you got your window right there. Make it nice and, you know, square. Now here's where we're going to start exploding him. He's tabbed right here. We're going to untab it, and then he's tabbed up here by two little tabs. You're going to untab that, and you just pull them open like so. Now you're going to flip this out, this piece out. Same for the other side. Then you're going to pull all this up. Pull all this up like so. You can worry about these later, but if you want, you can start unfolding them like so. Those are your windows for the front. This just folds down. This is on a hinge. Just flip it around. You can peg that in if you'd like already. There's a little slots right there. Just slot them in. The arms, you're gonna have to make sure it's on this weird double hinge right here. So are these. So what we're gonna do is get these little mirrors out of the way, and you're gonna start working them accordingly until this looks nice and even. All right, so you got that going on. Now you're gonna rotate the arm. So see this peg right here? You obviously want the peg looking down and the mirrors looking out. So just rotate like that. you're not going to peg anything in just yet. Same with this side. So you're just going to start working that in until this looks... I was told I use the word flush a lot, so I'm trying not to use that word. So I'm going to say even. And we're going to rotate the wrist a lot around. Like so. And as you can see, there's that little slot right there for the peg that's right there, but we'll worry about that in a minute. You can open up these windows on the side to make that. Same for the other side. Alright. Now what we're gonna do is bring this piece, it's also on a drop down hinge. I'm gonna open all this up. We're gonna bring this down. And we are gonna bring this around. Like so. I'm gonna keep that like that. So you got that going on. So you can see it take shape, right? Good. Now the feet, you can go ahead and plug this in just to build some character now, I guess. See what you're doing. This little weird joint right here is going to fit right in there, which is the reason why you pull that down or pull this up, so it can fit right in there, which is very cool. It's very clever of them. Like so. And we're going to leave that for now. Now we're going to work on the legs. We'll do this one first. So right here where the two tires meet, just split that open. Right there. Come on. There you go. So this flap flips up. You're going to open this all the way around. And you're going to keep that right there. You're going to pull this little all the way out. There's a flap in the back. You're going to flip that up. This flap, flip it all the way in. And leave that like that. On this part, this wheel, you're going to flip this part up. So it makes this side of the window or the car or the van. Inside this little piece, there's two little flaps, which is a pain in the ass, but hey, that's Magic Square for you. A lot of flipping and flapping. So you have this little tiny piece right here. Boom. And then you have this piece right here. Boom. And then once all this comes together, there's a little tab right here that's going to go into that slot in there, but right now it's all loosey-goosey, so it's not going to stay there. This part of the foot, so as you can see, there's the bumper, the back bumper. So what we're going to do is pull down, pull this around like so. We are going to hinge this. It's like a weird hinge. It's like an L hinge, if you can see it. So what we're going to do is rotate this like that. And then we're going to rotate this toe 180. And now this is going to hinge all the way around on that L hinge. And it's going to, you can see the slot right there. Come on. Like so, and it makes a part of the window. All right. This tab is going to tab into there. That little open area right here is going to tab into there. So you got that going on. That's 1 foot. Pain in the ass. All right. Let's get to the other one. Same concept. Open this up, all the way up. Flip that out. Flip this out. Close this slat. Close this. Flip this up. Flip this little piece out. Flip this little piece out. Come on. There you go. And you got that so far. You can peg that in, but it's going to come loose. We're going to rotate this foot 180. We got to deal with this. Flip this out. Start unhinging using that L joint. You're going to... Sorry, my hand's in the way. So, what I did was use it all the way around like so. And that's going to fit in there. Close this up like so. Peg these two parts together. One up here, one right here. And then try to align this in there. Whoops. Like so. And now you have your two halves done. Okay. You can tab the feet together. Hold on, get in there. Tab, tab. There you go. All right. So you got that going down. Now the trick is to get all these little tabs into here without making all this move. And that's what people are complaining about, that when you tab it all together, the sides look like they're very panely, which it is what it is, man. What do you want me to do? I didn't design it. I just buy it. All right, so make sure your feet go in here like so. And I tab the back in first so it can look like that. All right, you got that going down. Just try to squeeze and then slide in. All this gets pushed in. All this gets pushed in like so. These two tabs right here go into those two tabs on the side. So just move this forward. And you got that. Now you can bring this down. And this is a hard part because these little tabs, these slots right here, do not want to grasp these tabs. But hey, do the best you can. So the best way to do this is you're going to slide this out. It's on a sliding hinge. All right, maybe you can see it better on this side. See how it slides out? You're going to slide it in, then you're going to slide back up, and then come back down. And then you're going to slide at the hinge, not at the door because you might go too far, and then you're going to collapse all that. So you're going to slide at the hinge. Like that. See, it didn't grab? So now you got to start playing with it. There you go. All right, we got one side done. Let's go to the other side. All right, not bad, right? Just gotta squeeze on the ends. And there you go. There's Magic Square's Hound. Mine, I mean, it rolls, but for some reason this one wheel is very like tight, and it's like keeps it from rolling smoothly. But it rolls. Might have to just loosen it up more. But he rolls. But let's take a look at the van. I mean, get an A for effort, right? It's not bad. It's pretty cool. I mean, I wish they would have used more red paint, because that metallic blue is like overshadowing the car. But yeah, it's got nice yellow paint right there. two yellow slots right here for the brake lights, metallic for the windows. Oh, I see something they messed up on. They didn't finish the paint job right here because you can see the detail on the window. See it? See the outline? They didn't finish painting that part right here. They didn't think I noticed, but I noticed. Anyway, so yeah, you got that going on. That's the top. That's the bottom. So it's good that they covered his head, the side, the back, and the front. And just for a sense of scale, there's a Hasbro Bumblebee. And there's Bulkhead. Alright. I haven't seen anywhere where we can stick at least some of these weapons, to be honest with you. Which is a bummer. It would have been cool if I could have at least plugged this one in. But no, there's nowhere to put a weapon in. Not even up here. It's like a little slot right up there. I don't know what it's for. I guess it's just to peg stuff in. Like when you're turning them back. But yeah. This kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Alright, let's get them back into robot mode and finish off this review. What are we doing first? We are... Let's just stick this thing right in the middle. And then we can unpeg the whole top. Boom, like that. Alright, we're going to work on the legs first because it's the easier thing to do. So, what are we doing here? We are unpegging all this. Boom. Alright, we're going to open that up like that. So, I basically exploded it, right? Let's do this part first. This has the little flip flaps. So we're gonna flip this one in, then we're gonna flip this little one in right here, like so. Flip this down, and that's done. We can bring this and just put it right next to it. We're gonna work on the foot right here. So unpeg that from there. This is gonna come down. This is gonna flip in and peg right there. You're gonna turn this toe 180. Get out of the way. Like so. And then on this side, there's two flaps you gotta open up. So we're gonna flip that up, flip that down, and we're gonna close all this together. And then they're gonna peg right there. And that's one foot. Now let's do the other one. So this one already came down. We're gonna explode the leg, just tear it apart like so. Don't be scared. This flap, this little tiny flap right here, you're gonna see it. That little tiny flap in, then flip this whole down. Cool. Then the foot. Obviously tabs right there, just gotta bring it down. I'm gonna flip this in, and then with that L shape, it just brings it across. 180 the foot. And then we got this going on. Just close it all together. Oh, no, I'm lying. Flip this open. There's another flap in here, like that. Now you can close all this together. If it lets you, there you go. Flipping all that together. And you can close all this and tap it together. And there's your other foot. You got that going on. All right. Now this, let's just get this done. We're gonna flip this down as far as possible. keeping that in the same, we're just rotating this whole thing over like so. And we're keeping that down. This, 2 little peg slots right here, 2 pegs right here. We're just flipping it in and pegging it in. Like so. That's gonna stay like that. Now, these parts, we're gonna hinge out and then flip up. Let's show you from this side. See those slots right there? You're gonna hinge out like so and then flip up. And then you can close this. Oh, I didn't flip them up far enough apparently. All right, I'm gonna keep them like so for the time being. What else are we doing? We are, okay. We're opening this up like so, opening this up like so. We can close these if you'd like. Keep them out of the way. Arms, we're gonna unpeg, unpeg, and we're gonna get these out of the way. Like so, we can close this up. Same for this side, push that down. Forearms, we're gonna open and collapse. Let me show you what I did there. So we're gonna open. This is gonna do like a 180 kind of thing right there. This is gonna fold and then fold again. Same for this side. I'm gonna open. This one's gonna do like a 180 kind of thing. This is gonna fold and fold. Now this part is a pain, but we can get it done. So we can bring this down. So we gotta make room. This has to be as flush as possible. We can start folding. This part is gonna come undone on a hinge. You can fold these in later, but we have to get this part in here. It's tricky, but it's doable. So we're gonna push all that in. Push all that in, like so. So you have that going on. Everything's in there, nice and flush. Push those together. Close this right here. Close this right here. Alright, fix the arms accordingly. And then all you have left is, there's a little tab right there that tabs right into that grill. So just gotta find it, and that's it. And there is Ironhide. Forgot his name for a minute. Let's put the stuff that I like to put on. Oh, he can't do the hip thrust because his legs don't go back that far. Oh, that's sad. And there you go. And that is the video review for Ironhide. Holy cow. Magic Square, man. You're killing me with all these explosions. But hey, we got through it, guys. Appreciate your time. Hope you liked the review. Let me know where you stand with this character. If you're going to be replacing this guy. Hey, can't even stand up, man. Come on, don't be scared. I know he's bigger, but it's all right. I know they're bringing out a new one. Who knows when? Right now they're just doing their repaints of Grimlock and Cyclonus and RC, so we'll see what happens when they get to him. But other than that, let us know what you think. Until next time, guys. Peace.